Hello, and welcome to our show. As always, we're here bringing you fashion and entertainment. It's our endeavor to bring you fashion and styling that will allow your personal style to shine through. That's what it's all about. There is so much that goes into wardrobe, styling, breaking down the trends, and we invite you to join us on our style journey here at the Scarlet Linen Show. We have a special show. I always say that every time, but this truly is a special show as we approach the Christmas and holiday seasons. So let's get started with Coffee Chat. All right, if this is your first time joining us, we like to start our show with Coffee Chat. Firstly, because I love coffee. And I love talking about anything with a cup of coffee in my hand. So I do have my coffee here, and we're going to talk about today. The theme is family fun during the holidays. We're reaching the Christmas holidays, you know, the holiday as you celebrate it there in your family in the new year. So I thought today I would talk about family fun and some things that we do around the holidays. So let's look at some of my family's Christmas pictures throughout the years. And then I'll introduce a special guest with me today in the studio. Here in the studio today, I have my sister, Joanetta Wyckoff, here from Detroit, Michigan. Joni, welcome to the show.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be here.
So Joni, during Coffee Chat, what we like to do is we like to talk about either the word of the day or a phrase of the day over coffee. Okay. You know, we have our coffees. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to you. We're going to talk about family fun throughout the holidays. You know, I've had my family on, Henry and our daughter Hope. You're here, you have your own family. You tell us a little bit about your family.
Okay, well, I am married to my wonderful husband, Cedric, of 28 years. Yeah. We have two amazing children, our son, Jordan, who's 27, and our daughter, Sienna, who is 26. She just turned 26 last month. And then we have two wonderful grandchildren. And so I guess let me back up because I also just recently became a mother-in-law.
Oh,
so my daughter got married in October, and so now I have a son-in-law and two amazing grandchildren, Kaylee and Kaylani.
I am so excited for you and your family, our family, you know, just seeing how you've grown. You know, you got married, then you start having children, and now you're a G-ma.
Yes.
You're a G-ma.
I'm a G-ma.
That's exciting. So I know one of the things that we do throughout the holidays that's a little different for us. We like to open up a few gifts on Christmas Eve.
Okay.
You know, one or two gifts, because Hope just can't wait until Christmas. She wants to open up something.
Yes.
Right? So we open up a gift or two on Christmas Eve. We have Christmas cookies and cocoa. What's some of the things that you and your family do?
Well, actually, it's funny you say that, Nick, because when the kids were very small, we would only open up gifts on Christmas morning. But when they did reach about maybe Hope's age, they wanted that excitement of being able to open up. So I started the tradition of opening Christmas PJs, because if we're going to wake up and take pictures Christmas morning, we have to look the part, right? So I ended up giving them their one gift, which was they knew there would be Christmas PJs, and then I would let them pick one item from under the tree, and that was it. So then we would do the rest morning of.
When they get older, it's just that anticipation. You're like, okay, I don't want to say no.
Right.
So I like that. We started doing matching PJs as well, and I would do it Christmas Eve. Okay. And then even we open up our Christmas stockings Christmas Eve. Yeah, so that's one of the things that we do.
Yes.
Anything else that you like to share that you and your family like to do during Christmas or just the holidays in general?
Yeah. So I love decorating. I love so we do outside decorations on the house. So I love my Christmas lights. And normally I would do my Christmas tree ahead, like maybe right before Thanksgiving. My Thanksgiving, October, November, and December have been so busy thus far that I haven't even put my tree up yet. No. So that's coming as soon as I get back home.
Okay. Perfect. Well, you know, that's what's all about, really, the holidays, is making beautiful memories that then your children can carry on and then add their own special touches as well. So I'm excited to have you here.
Thank you.
In Omaha and on our show, talking over Coffee.
Coffee.
We love our coffee.
Yes.
Okay, so when we come back, we're going to talk fashion. We're going to talk fashion and holiday trends. And I'm excited because I had one of my producers, associate producers, Gail. What she did was she pulled together some holiday looks, and I'm really excited to share that with our viewers. So let's take a look at some holiday trends and looks that you can anticipate or pull together for yourself. Let's take a look. Well, I hope you enjoyed those looks that Gail, our producer, pulled together. They are truly chic and stylish, and I just love sharing those with you. We'll share some more looks throughout this segment, fashion segment and styling that we're going to do. But for now, let's go ahead, and when we come back, we're going to start styling my sister Joni and myself. You may have noticed that we're not wearing any jewelry. And here on the show, Joni, we always talk about third piece styling. And that's where you add accessories to your completed look, or your look, whatever outfit you're wearing.
Okay.
So today we're not wearing any accessories. Yes. There's no third piece styling because we're about to do that. Okay. So when we come back, we are going to third piece style my sister Joni and myself. So we'll be right back. Let's talk about the outfits my sister Joni and I are wearing. Thank you for joining us, for staying tuned in with us as we talk about holiday styling, holiday trends, just to give you some ideas of what you can do for the season. So as I mentioned before, my sister and I, we are not wearing accessories. We're not wearing jewelry. And that's a part of our third piece styling. You know, we've talked about on this show third piece styling whenever you have your outfit for the day, whether it be a dress or a pantsuit, that you want to finish that look off with some accessories, whether that's jewelry here, okay, whether that's adding a hat, of course, handbags, scarves, those are all considered accessories. So what we'll do, Joni, what I like to do on the show, especially with styling, I like to show how you can take that one outfit that you have and style it differently.
Okay.
So that's what we have here. We have some jewelry here and accessories that we're going to style ourselves in two different looks.
All right.
Okay, so we're going to get started in just a few minutes, so stay tuned because when we come back, we're going to have my sister and she's going to be all third piece styled out. We'll be right back. Okay, as promised, it's time to start talking holiday styling. So I have my sister here, Joni, for just joining in. She's here visiting us from Detroit, Michigan. So we have her here for the weekend. She's here for the shoot of the show as well. So we're going to be talking holiday styling. And Joni, I know we spent some time last night getting some looks together, and that was fun.
Yes, it was.
You had a good time?
I did. Yeah. Going all through all your jewelry.
I know. Well, as a stylist, we have quite a bit of jewelry and quite a bit of clothes to go through and to pull looks together. And that's what I was saying. It's not easy. It takes a lot of work to pull a well thought out look for our styling. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to show how you can take one outfit. She has on a beautiful top here with leggings underneath. And we want to style her for two different looks. Okay, so right now we've added this beautiful long necklace here, and it's just something as a tall, statuesque, beautiful lady that she can pull off. You know, I talk about styling tips, and this is one that I would give for someone who's tall. You can definitely pull off a long necklace here that comes down past the waist. So what we did was we added a bracelet here. Joni, if you want to show them the bracelet that we added. This was important because Joni, do you like a lot of accessories, a lot of jewelry?
Not a lot, not a lot. I'm pretty simple.
Okay,
Yes.
so, very minimal jewelry. So when I was pulling out different looks, she was like, no, I don't want that one, or, that one's a bit big. And that's important when styling. I don't want to give you something that I would wear.
Okay.
I want to give you something that you feel comfortable with.
Yes, thank you.
Do you think you look good?
I know I look good.
I know. She's ready to have brunch with her girlfriends, with her coworkers, maybe a holiday brunch. She is styled, ready to go. And what we did was we added a nice, simple gold earring to that. Because once again, she doesn't like maybe a lot of large, dangly jewelry up here, earrings. So she feels good. She feels styled. She feels well put together.
Yes.
You do?
Yes, I do. Thank you.
Very good. I don't want to put words in her mouth. I love this look. And that's important for ladies who are taller, just to know that you can pull off longer jewelry. If you want to do that, have a balance in your styling. Remember we talked about if you do something that's long and brings emphasis here, you don't want anything to really compete with that. So that's why we went with a simpler bracelet. So there's balance. And balance is one of the key styling elements that I use. Okay. When we come back, we are going to dress this up a bit. Okay. We're going to add some bling, something a little bit more for perhaps that holiday party. Okay. So we'll be right back with a different look. All right, so for our second look with Joni, we have decided to amp up her look, right? Before she had a look that was good for maybe a Christmas brunch with her coworkers, and now she's getting ready to have that Christmas party. So we added some bling. We made this look, we've upscaled this look. We've dressed it up, okay? So we added a nice pearl necklace with clusters here in the middle, and that just really takes this look to the next level. I've always mentioned that anytime I can add pearls, I'm going to add pearls on the show. And so we added this look, and I think it's great for a holiday party, right? We have the curl singular pearl strand here, and then a cluster here, and that brings emphasis to my sister's beautiful face. And because we have this beautiful design here that brings the attention here, we went with the more simple pearl drop earring with a diamond stud behind there. And that just really pulls this look together, and once again brings us balance. So we're not having jewelry up here with the ears competing with this beautiful cluster here. Because as she's talking to her coworkers, they're like, do I look here? Do I look here? Well, we definitely want to keep the attention up here to the face. So that's why I like to add something big around the neck, because that brings the attention up to your face. Okay, we decided not to go with a bracelet because, once again, we want to keep the emphasis up here at her face. This is a Christmas party. She's having conversations with coworkers. We want to keep that attention right up here. Okay, Joni, what do you think about this look?
I love it. It's not every day, as you mentioned, but I do love it.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you have any questions about styling, your personal styling, anything?
Well, a lot of times, Nick, I don't know when I should add color. Like if I'm wearing this black and white outfit, like when should I add color? And then what colors do I add? So,
right.
Yeah.
That's a great question. So anytime you're rocking neutrals, which, that's my go-to colors, I love to stay in a neutral family. So anytime you're wearing neutrals like the black and the white, you do want to add a pop of color, right? We just don't want to look black and white. We want to add that next dimension of color in. So you could do it, you could opt here around the neck, add some color, because once again, because this is a Christmas party, you want to keep that attention up here with your conversations.
Okay.
So I would add the pop of color here.
Okay.
Not so much here at the wrist. Okay.
Right.
And then you could also do here with the earring, I would balance it out once again with something big, something small, but adding that color up in here. Okay. That's when I would add that color. Now, as far as what colors to add, with your skin tone, I would say perhaps warm colors will look really great. Your reds, like your lip color that you have, a red,
Okay.
an orange, a yellow even would be beautiful
Okay.
on you because there's gold tones in your skin.
Yes.
So I think a yellow would really complement that look as well.
Awesome.
Yeah, and that really, hopefully that helps our viewers out there who are thinking about, if you are in the neutral families, add that pop of color in there. If you're more of like my mom who loves color, add a neutral in there to kind of balance that look out. Okay? All right, so when we come back, Joni, it's going to be my turn.
Okay.
And I'm going to style myself. Okay, so we'll be right back with some styling for me, for myself. All right, as promised, I am here with my third piece styling. I have my dress on that I've selected for today, and we started the show with absolutely no accessories because I wanted to take some time just to show you how you can just incorporate accessories to make it that third piece styling to complete your look. So what I thought was, this dress, I really like the color. This is in season, right? This is one of the color trends we talked about, that Italian plum. And I thought, well, you know what? I can see myself wearing this dress to a musical, to the theater, right? So what I did was I made my jewelry and my accessories very simple. What I decided to do was just add a earring here, a larger hoop gold earring, okay? And I decided to just go with a pinky ring, something like this. Very simple, well balanced, right? So we're in trend. We have the color trend. We have the metallic, which is in trend right now. It's always in trend for me. I'm always adding that metallic, but I have balance to my styling with the larger hoop, right? And then the simpler ring here on the pinky. Because as I'm going through my mind, this is a musical. I'm going to be sitting down. I'm going to enter. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to enjoy the show. So I don't have to really go really overly with my styling because I'm going to be sitting down in the dark, enjoying a show. But certainly when I get up and leave, then I'm well put together. I'm well styled. And then, of course, I added a bootie, a suede boot to this outfit. I always love suede. Suede is my go-to. So I decided to go with this for the theater. All right, for my second look, what I thought I would style myself as if I was going to a wedding. Right, a lot of times there are Christmas weddings, right? Weddings around Christmas time. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to style myself as I'm headed to a beautiful wedding somewhere here in Omaha. Okay, so what I did was I decided to go with a long, dangly, sparkly earring. Okay. I decided to not do a necklace because I am wearing a turtleneck. So I thought, I don't want to really compete with the earring. I will just do the earring and my sparkly bracelet. So I thought this would really complete this look. Going to a wedding. I don't want to outshine the bride, right? So nice, simplistic, but well balanced jewelry would give us that well pulled together look for the wedding. And of course, you have to have the right shoe, right, ladies? So what I would do is I would add this shoe here with my outfit, and that would really tie in everything. We have sparkly rhinestones here on the shoe that would really coordinate with the bracelet and the necklace. And it gives us another color that's in the same kind of wheelhouse as far as purple plum and nice complement with the pale pink here. So that would be my look for the wedding. Just to pull together a simplistic but yet thoughtful look for that wedding. All right. I hope you've enjoyed styling for my sister and myself. I thought what I would do also is just give you another style tip. When I was coming up, as far as going through fashion school, then doing some work in the malls, in the retail, and really styling ladies. One of the questions that I had was, they weren't sure. I would have clients come in and says, what's petite, what's tall styling? I don't know where I fit in. For instance, if I had a tall lady who was very petite as far as the shoulders and the bodice, then she might want to pull a different look from petite just because she has that small frame. So, yes, she may be tall, but if her frame is very petite, if like I said, her shoulders are very short, not wide like my shoulders. If her waist is very thin, if her bust line is very thin, she might want to pull a blouse. Okay, if it's a strap, if it's a sleeveless, we might want to go to that area because we don't want anything folding and kind of hanging on her. So that was the way that I would really describe petite as a small frame, not so much as far as height, okay? If the bodice was shorter, and she had more legs, she might want to get some tops that were in petite, depending on the look you were going for. So that's something I wanted to add out there because a lot of times you go into the store, you see petite size, you see full sizes. It's like where do I kind of land for someone who's just not into clothing, who's not into styling. I thought I would just throw that out there as a style tip as far as petite styling. So talls for my sister and I who are tall. Joni, do you have issues sometimes finding clothes that fit?
I do. And I've actually started just accepting the fact that some of my pants may not hang all the way to my ankle, and I just accessorize and wear them as ankle pants. So yeah,
that's a great idea. You can also go online for a lot of the stores that you like to shop. They carry the tall.
Okay.
So they may not carry it in the store. A lot of people are doing online shopping.
Right,
so that's something to look out for. If there's a tall selection, because then you will have that link.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's something to look out for you as well out there who are on the tall side. You can look and see if there is offering online for talls. And then sometimes the stores they will offer that as well. So yeah, that's out there for you. Okay, so when we come back, we will do some outerwear styling. We have not done much of that on the show. We're going to kind of wrap up our styling session with outerwear. So I'll be right back. All right, so let's talk about outerwear. For the holidays, for December and Christmas time, a lot of times we want the perfect pairing with our outerwear. And so what I thought was I would bring out this cape. I would wear this if I was going to the theater, if I was going to that musical that we talked about, right? If my husband was dropping me off at the door, then certainly, a cape like this would be ample. I wouldn't want anything too bulky, to be there in the seats. So I would or just opt for this cape instead. And of course, you have to have that perfect bag when you're going out. So I just decided to get this leather clutch purse here with a nice detailing here on the zipper, leather taggle there or tassels there, and of course red Scarlet. I have to just put my red in there, and red and purple go perfectly together. So this is, I would consider, a very well put together outerwear look.
So Nick, I love this outfit. I love this outfit. I'm actually thinking if I have room in my suitcase to take it back with me, because this outerwear is everything. I love it.
Thank you.
Yes.
And no. No, you cannot take this back to
Christmas
Detroit.
is around the corner. Hint, hint, wink, wink.
Okay, maybe you can borrow it. How about that? Sisters do that. They borrow each other's clothes. So absolutely. But I'm glad you like
Gorgeous.
this.
I love that.
Especially for Detroit. It's cold in Detroit as well. And if your husband said it's just going to drop you off at the door, then it just makes sense that you wear something a little bit lighter, but to keep your arms and your upper body warm.
Exactly. And the red, love that. That's like one of my favorite colors.
Yeah, well, of course it is. I love red too. So, that's that, just adding that additional color. And it's
Okay.
not all over, it's just a hint
Yes.
of a different color, but it's in
Splash.
the, exactly. It complements the purple.
Yep. Looks
I'm
good.
glad you like it. When I come back, we'll look at perhaps maybe a fuller coat for going out. I'll be right back. All right, so for this look here, I decided to show, you know, if you're going out and let's say my husband's not dropping me up as close as the door as I would like, okay, and I want to be covered a little bit more, then I added this black coat with the Mongolian fur here around the collar, and I've added my outerwear. You know, I love hats. I don't wear them often on the show, but I think that's one of the things that we'll start showing, how you can wear hats, because I have people ask me that all the time. How do I wear my hats? And for me, I like my brim a little bit closer to my eyebrow, and it just gives a really nice sophisticated look. So this is what I like to do when I'm going out somewhere really nice. I'll put on the black coat with the fur lining or the fur trim and my red gloves. And that just gives a really sophisticated but stylish look.
Beautiful.
You like that?
I love it. I love it. I'm actually going to go shopping in your closet.
Yeah, well, you know what? That's fine. Yeah, I like this. I like this because for Omaha, Detroit, it doesn't matter.
Yes.
I'm comfortable, I'm stylish,
Yes.
and I'm warm. So
Awesome. Beautiful.
I like
Love
this
it.
look too. When we come back, we'll just have Joni. She's going to have her outerwear. She brought a really nice shrug jacket, and I want to show you that as well, because you don't have to go with the really large cape or the coat. Just something if you want to keep warm, like let's say for that party, for that holiday party,
Yes.
even going to the theater, you just want something on your arms for those strapless or sleeveless outfits. We're going to come back really quickly and show you that. So we're back. I just wanted to show you this jacket here. This is really nice for an outfit that you have that's sleeveless, that's thin sleeves, and you want to stay warm.
Okay.
Right? This is a beautiful jacket that complements this look beautifully. I like that.
Yes.
That
This is
keeps
my
you-
go-to. I love it. I
That's your
wear it
go-to.
often. Uh-huh.
And
Yes.
I think everyone should have one of these. Every lady should have one of these in their closet.
Yes.
You know, whether it's a wedding or you're going out somewhere, that it could be cool in the room. Even though it's wintertime, they could still have the air flowing.
Yes.
So it's good to have a beautiful jacket like this that's textured, that's just gorgeous. What a beautiful show we've had today. I want to thank my sister, Joanetta Wyckoff, who's visiting us from Detroit, Michigan, for being our special guest for this holiday styling episode. Joni, you are such a beautiful person, such a beautiful lady, and I want to thank you so much for joining me here for this episode.
Thank you, sister. It's been a joy. I never would have thought and imagined in a million years that we would have actually been on a show together. So this has been amazing.
Well, I'm glad. I look forward to showing you all that Omaha has to offer, and I just look forward to just having you here and just spending this time with you for this holiday.
Yes.
And I just want to thank everyone for joining us here. We want to just say that we hope and we wish that your holiday is filled with joy, peace, laughter, and of course, style. From myself, my family, and the Scarlet Linen Show, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and have a happy, prosperous New Year. We'll see you in 2026. Bye.
Bye.